646 at the Nets tonight. I'm telling you.
I think there were more like 46.
There was nobody at the Nets game.
Right. Did you see that?
No, I didn't.
Oh, I don't know.
She's still recovering from the Knicks last night. The
know.
Miami Heat with 4 starters
Still mad
out.
at Pat.
That's right. 4 starters out of the lineup. Knocked off the New Jersey Nets, 112-104 in overtime. Nets losing streak is at 4. The Heat snaps their losing streak at 5. We've got highlights. We'll start with Pat Riley. They say over 12,000 there. I think it was about 4,000. Very little response from the crowd at the start. Fourth quarter, they were tied at 102. Then in overtime, Bimbo Cole scored 6 points here with a key jumper down the stretch. Pat Riley's undermanned Miami Heat knocks off the Nets, 112-104. Riley, by the way, was thrilled with the weather.
I think the snow helped tonight. There wasn't many people here tonight, so it didn't seem like they had the energy the Knicks fans had last night, which is okay.
Did you miss that?
Oh, I missed it?
Did you miss that?
Sure, I missed it, yeah. You think I'm insane, right? I should say that.
Yeah, I wonder why they didn't have that energy over there. Pat Riley's homecoming to the Garden last night turned out to be a very expensive one for the Heat franchise. Riley didn't bring his team to the Garden until 1 hour before game time. NBA rules say you got to be there an hour and a half in advance, and the first 45 minutes, you must make your players available to the media. Riley shut the door to the locker room and barred the media. Today, the NBA fined the Miami franchise $25,000. Expensive trip back to New York. The New York Giants close out the '95 football season this Saturday when they face the San Diego Chargers at the Meadowlands. Giants are currently 5-10 on the...
4 weeks ago, so you plan ahead, then you won't have to worry about that, and you can just focus on your last game.
I'd be lying if I say a lot of guys weren't thinking about getting home and relaxing, but you know we are. But we got to play this game. We've got 60 more minutes to play, and hopefully we can do it well and get on the road.
Booking. Rutgers University today named Terry Shea as their new football coach. Shea replaces Doug Graber, who was fired after 6 years at the school in a disappointing 1995. Shea is 49 years old. He was an assistant coach under Bill Walsh at Stanford, and he expects certain things from his team.
They're accountable, they have to be responsible, and they have to be willing to shed their individuality for a sense of loyalty to where we want this football program to go.
Yes. All right, NHL tonight, Rangers, Devils, and Islanders are all off, but the Islanders got the word from Kirk Muller today. Muller, who didn't want to be with the Islanders, has now told them he definitely doesn't want to be with them. So the Islanders immediately removed his $1.9 million salary from the payroll. Will continue to try and trade him. Muller was sent home in early November because of his attitude, but was getting paid. Not anymore. Meanwhile, in Buffalo tonight, Sabres beat the Canadiens 2-1. Rick Jeanneret does the Sabres games on TV. And Rick really goes off when Pat LaFontaine scores. Listen.
Wants to do some skating. Stolen by LaFontaine! Walking in and shooting. Wow!
LaFontaine, you heard it. His goal was shorthanded, 13th of the year. Sabres beat the Canadiens 2-1. That's it.
All right, thank you, Bernie. We had to cut you a little bit short because we have this breaking news just in. An American Airlines plane has just crashed. The plane was out of Miami on its way to evidently Bogota, Colombia. Those are all the details we have. We say that American Airlines flight out of Miami has crashed near Bogota, Colombia. That's it.
And that is Channel 2 News for this Wednesday night. I'm Michele Marsh. Thank you for joining us.
And I'm John Johnson. Next, The Late Show with David Letterman, followed by The Late Late Show with Tom Snyder. Have a good night. We'll see you.